Falling Creek is a unique part of North Florida, located just north of Lake City, about 1 mile from the US 441 and Interstate 10 interchange. It offers a tranquil environment for the visitors. The woods that are near the creek and the park have wildlife. They are very natural. They're North Florida at their best. There's a small park area associated with the creek. It has no barn that was on the place before the state and county came into possession of the park area. Today you'll find restroom facilities, picnic areas, and a playground for children. It's a very enjoyable place for the family to go to. Along the creek there's woods with a boardwalk leading to the falls. The woods are very much North Florida at their best. You have palmetto, hardwood, and occasional pine trees, but it's very rough terrain. It's somewhat hilly because of the fact that it goes down to a creek bed. The main focus or attraction of Falling Creek is obviously the waterfall. It's unlike anything else that you really see in North Florida. It's a very sizable waterfall. The water comes from the woodlands, Columbia County. Rainwater just makes its way to the creek, and it goes and flows until it gets to the fall, where it plunges several feet down into the creek, which looks like a small river. The creek continues downward to beneath the highway, Columbia County Road, I believe it's 135, and this is very near Interstate 10. It continues on past that point. It goes beneath the highway, around behind the Falling Creek Church, and about a quarter of a mile from the falls, it actually goes underground and comes out in the Swanee River near White Springs. So eventually this water makes its way to the Gulf of Mexico. Depending on how much rainfall the area's had will depend on how much water you'll see in the creek. It can be anywhere from non-running to a trickle to, as it is here, looking like a small river. See palmetto spotted beside the creek. As it rapidly runs, it washes around the rocks. Across the road from the falls is a small church. It's a beautiful old church that's on National Historical Register. Incidentally, this church is where my wife Marcia and I got married. Behind the church is one of the most beautiful cemeteries, very tranquil, and on the far edge of the cemetery is actually the creek running around behind it. Inside the church is just absolutely breathtaking. All wood. It's a very old building. Of course, when it was built, electricity was not available. It was later wired for to run power. The benches are very traditional for a church of this era. Church services are held here, and many people actually rent the facilities for weddings and different events. Near the church is another building that has been erected, and to show that it's still a lively community, they actually have a children's ministry in this additional building now. So, but Fallen Creek is a unique part of North Florida. It is one of the most breathtaking places you'll find. Many local people, when I say local, I mean from the Swanee Valley area, will travel hundreds of miles to see what can be seen, and really only a 20-25 minute drive from Live Oak, and just about a 10-minute drive from the city of Lake City. So it's truly one of North Florida's best kept secrets and treasures.